Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 14th of July. Just been to get some membrane to carry on my bark chips in the new tunnel. I've come in the first tunnel. Oh, look at this. I've had to pull out a load of stuff. They've just been absolutely mullered. Really disheartening. Is this slug damage? I've got slug pellets down. You know, don't think it's rabbits. I don't think, well, I have had rabbits gnawing on this before, but surely rabbits would eat the whole lot. Has to be slugs. I've looked under the leaves. I can't see any caterpillars. Has to be slugs. Do I put more pellets down? So frustrating. I'm really going to have to look into getting rid of slugs, whether it be nematodes, more pellets, or whether I'll go down the route of maybe building a pond which will hopefully attract frogs to eat the bloody slugs. I mean, you can see the devastation on my fennel as well. I've had a real problem with slugs this year. Yeah, very disheartening. Right, after morning's disaster with the slugs, I've been chatting to other plot holders. They've all had the same problem. One of them's caught a rabbit this morning. And they're all having problems with slugs. Loads this year, everything apparently they're saying. So at least I'm not alone. I've been barrowing some of the bark chips down. I really want to get this tunnel done today. I've got a bit more timber to put in along the back here, so I'm going to finish that, and I'll attach the one outside as well, so I can get this tunnel done and dusted and on to the next project. This year's mainly about getting all the infrastructure sorted, like the greenhouses, the water barrels, all the tunnels and everything, and the beds. Next year will be full on growing, so let's get some more bark. Okay guys, I'm in the middle tunnel. This is what I meant by tying up your cauliflower. Just pull up the leaves, elastic band around it, not too tight. Just keeps the head of your collie white, because if it hits the sun it starts to yellow. I mean, it's only about as big as a tennis ball in there at the minute, so I'm going to leave it a week and see what happens. Some of the collies I've left too long. I've picked one, I'm pleased with that, so I might have that for dinner tonight. But this one, you can see that the florets have started to sprout, so that's getting ready to go to seed, so that needs coming out really. You know, some of them are okay. I can leave them a bit longer, but like that one again, that's sprouting. But yeah, they're getting there. That one, yeah, but that one's covered in slug guts and ugh, so I'm not sure about that. This middle one, there's no, let me just pop that collie down. There's no, oh, a tiny little head. So I'm going to elastic band this one as well. Just keeps everything off it and allows it to stay white. Finally, guys and girls, I have finished this tunnel build. It's taken me a while. I'll run through quickly how I built this. It is half a trampoline frame, so that's one trampoline, two trampolines, obviously the same size. The legs of the trampoline have been knocked into the ground. Oh, I don't know how far, foot and a half. The wind can actually blow through the netting, so you know it doesn't fall over. It is leaning a touch, however I can sort that out. Some old bits of pallet board along here screwed onto the frame to help keep it rigid. Scaffold net. This is actually 2 meters wide, but I do suggest if you're building a tunnel this big to get the 3 meter wide stuff. Much like this tunnel here, it's a lot better. Boards along the back are finished there. Boards inside with membrane and free bark chippings from down the bottom of the site. Yes. Some of the extra poles from the trampoline I have pushed together and cable tied to make a ridge pole to keep it a bit more sturdy. Another board along there. I'm not sure whether I'm going to board along the front yet. The other inside there, you can see that. I think I might do, just easier for strimming. So cost wise, I got the 2 trampolines for free from Facebook Marketplace. The pallets were free. I just picked those up when I was out and about on my travels. I got some cable ties. I've cable tied it all to the frame. So cost wise, I've bought the netting, the cable ties, a few screws, and the weed membrane to go underneath the bark chip there. So it's probably cost me about 40 quid to make this. I actually bought these clamps as well, just to clamp. This is how I get in at present. These are from Poundland. You get 4 for £1. So I've got a couple of packs of that. So it's cost me 40 quid, 45 quid max to build this, and just a bit of ingenuity. So yeah, and it's really good for your brassicas. It keeps cabbage whites out. Doesn't deter slugs. Oh, bane in my life today. I've planted some curly kale in there. My swede and everything else, the calabrese, aren't quite ready to come out of the greenhouse yet. So that's that job done. I've just picked a punnet of gooseberries. I just bought this container today. They're quite good actually, 2 quid. They're good for food storage actually. So that's that, 2 quid B&M, made in Britain, even better. Right folks, another quick update today. Not sure whether I'm coming up tomorrow now. Second COVID jab mid-morning, so I may have to do housework. Boo, I'd rather be up here. May have to do housework and then go and get my jab and see how I feel. Thanks for watching folks. Please subscribe. Nearly 100 subscribers. Please help me get there. Like the video so it can be picked up on the YouTube algorithm. And the next time you go onto YouTube, just look and see what's Jamie up to.